Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joining me this morning is our city administrator, Patrick Marsh, or as I like to call him, Pat Marsh. Pat, how you doing this morning?
Good.
What do you think of the set? Finally got you on the real set, not on the backup set.
Yeah, it's really nice. Turned out great.
We could see you, maybe you could host the show.
I don't know about that. I like to be tucked back in the back room doing my work.
I said that for many years, and here I am, out in the open. All right, on a serious note here, we get you in quarterly to kind of give us an update what's happening in the city from your front, and we'll start off with the CIP process as the staff portion is kind of wrapping up right now, but kind of give us the overlook of CIP.
Yeah, our CIP, or Capital Improvement Plan, is now a 10-year document. So we're looking, in the past, we've only gone 5 years out. So now all the department heads are coming in with a 10-year plan for their major capital purchases. The mayor and I and our finance director met with the department heads yesterday to go over their priorities, and this is the first capital budget for the mayor. So he's sort of getting his feet wet in this process, but has done a great job to date. Has great working relationship with all the employees here. And he'll be working on that over the weekend because he's going to sit down with the finance director and I next week to let us know what his priorities are.
Yeah, so basically he kind of makes his call, comes back to you guys, and then you kind of get it all prepped and ready to bring it out to council. When will we see that come to council for the first time?
It'll come to council for the first time in July. There's some other meetings that need to take place prior to that, but it'll come to council in July, and it'll actually be adopted hopefully in August.
Yeah, and I did forget too, we do make the presentations to council as well, all the staff, so we'll get you those dates as it gets closer as well. So what comes with CIP? Well, of course, the budget process. I know it's a little early to be talking about it, but that always sneaks up pretty quick. So what are we looking at this year for the process?
Well, that process will kick off sort of while we're finalizing the capital budget process. So sometime in August, the department heads will get their marching orders, per se, from the mayor and senior staff here as to what we're looking at in terms of available resources. We expect it to be a fairly tight budget again this year. The mayor has already noted that his priority is to keep the taxes in the city as low as possible.
Yeah, so basically, first step here is the staff will pull their stuff together, and again, same process. You'll sit down, you finance director, mayor will sit down again and get those presentations, and again, it goes through that same policies and our procedures, more or less. So
yeah, and that process, like I said, will start in July, August, and we'll finish that up in late October, early November, and everyone out there will have a good idea of what the priorities of the city are in terms of operating.
Fantastic. And if anybody has questions on any of these processes, how would you suggest they find out info?
Well, they can contact myself via email or telephone. My email and telephone number are both online, or our finance director, Misty Dodge. Those would probably be the two most the easiest way to get the information.
Fantastic. All right, and the last piece this morning, thought we'd talk a little bit about, we know there's a lot of development. Last time you were here, you told us about all the projects happening in the city, but maybe one that people might be seeing here right now is down on Fish Hatchery Road. If you can give us a little preview on that project.
Yeah, we had a developer come in about 4 or 5 months ago that told us they purchased the lot just north of McDonald's on Fish Hatch. And that's going to be a commercial building with 3 new businesses coming in, Einstein Bagels, Caribou Coffee, and Jimmy John's. So a lot of opportunity for people up on the north end, and we're hoping that is just going to snowball. I know there's some other projects in close proximity that are going to kick off this year. At this point, I'm not allowed to let the public know, but everyone should just be aware that our economic development department and staff's been working hard with getting businesses and trying to improve that corridor.
Awesome. Yeah, I know I'm excited for that project. There'll be some nice new places to visit.
Yeah.
Among others around here. So
Yeah, a lot of options.
a lot of options. Well, certainly, if you have any questions for the city, Pat is available for you. Like I said, give him a call, send him an email. Nice guy. You do a little golf at all?
I try. I
try?
still have to keep my day job. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we all
make
say
any
that.
money at it. But no, I like to get out, and I'm pretty much a good fair weather golfer though. So I only play during these nice warm summer months.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. So awesome. The only reason I asked is I think I need to go golfing with you now.
Yeah,
So you can help
for
me
sure.
work on my short game.
Well,
it's terrible.
We'll talk business the whole time.
Sounds good, Pat. Thank you for taking the time out, and we'll see you back here in a couple of months.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, we'll take a very quick break. We'll wrap up the show next right here on Talking Fitchburg.